Hello and welcome to Math with Mr. Pewitt. On today's episode, we are going to be working with fractions and we are going to be doing subtraction with renaming. So on your whiteboard, please write the following two mixed numbers, 5 1/3 minus 3 5/6. So take a moment to write those two down. And the first thing you want to notice is the denominators or the bottom numbers of the fractions, and they are different. So we want to box them because they are unlike denominators, and we want to make them like denominators. So we ask ourselves, can 3 become a 6? And the answer is yes. If we multiply by 2, and what we do on bottom we do on top, we can get 6 as our common denominator. So I'm going to use a drop down arrow, one there and one here. So I'm going to bring down my whole number, which is 5. 1 times 2 is 2 for my numerator. 3 times 2 is 6. I'm now going to bring down, it's going to stay the same, because I already have 6 as my denominator. I'm going to bring down 3 and 5, 6, or 5 over 6. Okay? So if you look, we have a common denominator, but we have a problem. We cannot subtract 2 from 5. We can't do 2 minus 5. In other words, we can't subtract a smaller number from a larger number. So we're going to go MAD. And what MAD stands for is multiply. That's the M in MAD. Add. And the D in MAD stands for denominator. And I'm going to write that out for you. Okay, so that is MAD. Multiply, add, denominator. So we're going to take our two fractions and turn them into improper fractions by going MAD. So we're going to take our denominator and we're going to multiply it by the whole number on both sides. We'll take that new number and we'll add the numerator. And of course, the denominator stays the same. So let's multiply. And once we do this, these whole numbers disappear because they're now part of the improper fraction. So 6 times 5 is, good, that's right, 30. 30 plus 2 is 32. What stays the same? Denominator. Minus 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. What stays the same? Denominator. Now we can subtract our numerators. 32 minus 23 is 9. What stays the same? Denominator. Now we have 9 over 6. Whenever the numerator is larger than our denominator, we have to divide. This fraction bar means divided by. So we're going to take 9 and divide it by 6. 6 can go into 9 one time. 1 times 6 is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. This 1 becomes our new whole number. The 3, or the remainder, becomes our numerator. And what stays the same? Denominator. Are we done? We have 1 3, 6. Not quite. We're going to divide by what top and bottom? To put it in simplest form. Correct. We're going to divide by 3 top and bottom. So we're going to rewrite the 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 1 1/2, that's in simplest form, so we circle it. Okay? So those are the steps that we take. Got to go mad, get our improper fractions, subtract, simplify. We get 1 1/2. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead and erase your whiteboard, and let's write a new problem, which is going to be 8 minus 6 1/9. Now, the issue here is we can do 8 minus 6. That's 2. But the problem is there's a fraction connected to this whole number, and we can't separate the two. So what we have to do is take this whole number 8 and turn it into a mixed number like this. So what we do is we pull out 1. So 8 becomes 7 plus 1. Okay? 7 plus 1 is 8. We're going to take that 1 and turn it into a fraction. So it goes bye-bye. Bye-bye 1. So it becomes 7. And since our denominator is 9, we're going to keep it as 7 and 9 over 9. Does that make sense? 9 divided by 9 is 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. Okay? We're going to bring down our second mixed number, which is 6 and 1/9. So here we have 7 and 9/9 minus 6 and 1/9. You want to keep that same denominator. And the numerator is 9 because you want it to be the same number divided by the bottom number, so it equals 1. Okay. Now ignore the whole numbers. Let's work with our numerators. What is 9 minus 1? That is correct, 8. What stays the same? Our denominator stays 9. Now let's do our whole numbers. 7 minus 6 equals 1. So our answer is 1 and 8/9. All right. Hope this video has helped. You're going to take a little quiz right now. Be patient. Do your best. Don't forget your steps, and best of luck. Thanks.